everybody. It's episode 9 of the Bros No Show. Glad to see everybody been supporting, liking, and commenting. Really appreciate that. Want to let you guys know that episode 10 will most likely 95% be live. And when I say live, I mean it'll be recorded outdoors, so it won't be us in Zoom. We'll be all together
in front of a police station.
With that said, I want to introduce Dave, Gumby, and Vic. Of course, my host with the Bros Knows. And I want to say, finally done with this shit. And it's about fucking time.
Pandemic's over, right? Pandemic's over.
There's a lot of ass motherfuckers out here.
It's over for me. Pandemic's over for me.
Listen, I went into the shop right yesterday without a mask on. Mind you, I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm not vaccinated yet, but and I got so many looks, bro. I just don't get it. I'm like, listen, I don't judge you if you wear a mask. I don't judge you if you don't. Why are you staring? So I just kept going to people. I'm vaccinated. I'm vaccinated. I'm not vaccinated. Yo, I scared the old lady when I said I'm not vaccinated. I literally damn near fucking straight went the other way, bro. I just don't get it, man. Like, people need to just get over. Like, just bro, I get it. You want to wear a mask, wear it.
When I went to Home Depot without a mask, I had guys fucking literally saying, "Doesn't it fucking feel great, man?" I was like, "Yeah,
yeah." Orange Man 2024.
Did they toss you a Bud Light?
Yeah.
Let's go grab a drink after we pick up this wood.
Did you get a Budweiser?
They've been waiting for it.
Let's go get some beer after we overpaid for this wood over here.
All right, listen. I don't know how everybody's Memorial Day was, but
wet.
Memorial Day
very
here,
wet.
Like, just like what you said, these people came out. I mean, they came heavy. And my wife and I go down to this one local spot that we like to go to because it's seasonal. And everybody just like, the vibe was different. She was like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. You feel something different? She's like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, these people they're wilding out. Like, they're staring at us and shit. And I'm like, yo, why are you staring at me? Like, I'm local. I live here. You motherfuckers are visitors. But you looking at me sideways, like, are you trying to figure, like, listen, if you're going to ask me if I'm vaxxed, I'll tell you right now, I got the photo on my phone, but like, boom, toma, leave me alone. It was different, man. Like, the whole vibe, like, shit you not, we had 2 drinks and we bounced. I'm like, let's just go, man. It's odd, man. Like, they were like waiting for this day. Like,
they've been waiting, bro.
This was New Year's for them.
Yeah.
These niggas are wilding out hard. I mean, bar A, shoulder to shoulder. DJs. There's people in line.
I seen that.
In trash bags waiting to get in.
Was that Seaside or Asbury?
No, that was Belmar.
Belmar. Yes, Belmar. That's right.
These they were wilding out. They were waiting for this day like Christmas Day.
Shit, I wish somebody asked me for my vaccination card. I'm gonna go just like this. Here it is, right here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna whip your piece out and be like, "Yeah."
No, it's in my pockets, right here.
Vaccinate this.
I'm like, yo, hold on a second. I think we're getting
about to
fucking flagged by YouTube.
About to bust out the Pfizer carrot.
The real Johnson and Johnson.
One dose.
The one
no
dose
booster.
of the Johnson.
Yeah.
One dose, no booster.
You got to give me 15 minutes for the second vax.
And the funny thing is, guys, that we're going to have to deal with this probably a year out from now.
Bro, I heard that businesses want to try and make this shit a mandatory thing. Like, you got to be vaccinated if you want to get a job.
Yeah.
I mean,
they didn't do that for They didn't do that for polio, for smallpox. They didn't do that for all the motherfucking diseases and viruses and shit. Why are they doing it for this one?
They also didn't have iPads back then either.
I'm trying to make the connection.
Shall I continue?
I'm
fucking
trying-
you know what I mean? Like, but I mean, technology, B.
I even tried to bring Kevin Bacon into the picture to see, if that, and no, nothing.
You were trying to do the 6 degrees?
Yeah, the 6th degree of Kevin Bacon.
Wow.
He said, because iPads.
Yo, technology, kid. I mean, back then there
He
was.
threw me off too. I was waiting for something else.
But you know what, Gumby? He must have saw a documentary. That's why he brought it up. He saw a documentary.
Nah. I'm just saying.
What's good, man? What's good, Kenny? We a little rusty, man. We've been out the game for a couple weeks, We
Never rusty. It's like riding a bike, bro. It's like riding a bike with a flat tire.
Si te cojo, te mojo.
Wait, your grandmother or your mother used to say that?
Yeah. That's weird.
Wow,
She's the one Prince wrote the song about.
Wow. You sexy motherfucker.
She's the one Prince wrote the song about. Maybe she's just like my mother. She's never satisfied.
Oh man, I gotta cancel my Spotify now.
Oh shit.
You sound just like him.
Hey.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me drink some more.
Go for it. In a world.
Oh shit.
Oh,
This is gonna be the shortest episode ever. You know what?
Welcome back, son.
I got one for you. I'm gonna change my background because I'm celebrating, Pride Month.
Of what?
Let me change my background.
5 months of sobriety? What are you celebrating?
It's Pride Month, nigga. Don't you listen?
Pride Month.
Toma.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, people. What are we gonna talk about?
Are you guys gonna get vaccinated or what?
I'm already vaxxed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I'm the only one in
I
this
know
crew.
you're still on the thing. Dave, I think you have you changed your mind since our last conversation?
I'm trying to hold out, man. If I can get away with not getting it, I'm not gonna get it. But if it comes to a point where I have to because I need to make a living, then I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm not too enthused about it. And again, it's not because I don't believe in vaccines or I'm against people. I don't want to get it.
I just don't understand why they're trying to make us. That's the whole.
Speaking of, the other day, my job sent me a survey. They sent a survey out to everyone asking us if we got the vaccine or we plan on. I didn't even answer it. I'm like, I'm not answering this.
Now, are you back in the office?
No, I'm working from home. I'm permanently going to be working from home.
But
now.
I thought you went to the office for a day or two.
Only to hang out with my peeps that I don't see often.
That's cool. Yeah, man. That's what I miss about that shit, the camaraderie.
Yeah. And that's the one thing that's missing when you work from home is the interaction with folks and messing around in the office and just being
you're like a homeschool kid.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking homeschooled.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Mom, I want some Tostinos.
Bagel bites.
Yeah, Mom, do we have any bagel bites?
Yeah. Oh man.
That reminds me of like that Sunny D commercial with the kids running to the fridge.
Man, that pizza's not here yet, but I'm a little hungry.
Mom, we're out of Skippy.
They're not making us do nothing or get vaccinated at my job. So and I don't think they ever will. I highly doubt it, but I'm on the fence about it, to tell you the truth, because if they're going to start with the whole fucking, well, you can't get into a concert and you can't see this and you can't travel here. I'm going to tell you right now, if they're going to start with that shit, I'm going to get myself vaccinated. I'm going to be dead ass because, you got to stop people from going from places, from vacationing and stuff like that. Like, then at that point I will. Fuck, it's not a big deal, man, I guess, I don't know. But as of right now, I'm not vaccinated or nothing, or haven't made no appointment or nothing like that.
See, now I would think that you would do it because you do go to different customers to do pickups and stuff like that. And I know that you have to go inside because you have to count, you have to label, all the stuff that's going into your trailer. So I thought that maybe you would have done
They label the pounds?
Well, he has to label the pallets.
No, the pounds.
The pounds. Just wait for your pizza.
It's not that type of pickup.
Hey, Gumby, you sure you want to bring up this cartel story with Kenny around? I mean, I don't know.
Hey, it's on him. I'm not gonna mention, which
we'll talk about that on the side.
Yeah.
I won't mention
off camera.
Yeah. This segment is brought to you by the Magic Dragon.
Oh, which reminds me.
Here we go.
I have it's almost like a Rice Krispie treat, but it's Fruit Loops.
See that like a fruit cake.
It looks like a unicorn just shitted on a
exactly.
You know what to say about unicorns, right?
Yeah, that unicorn, he was jerking off his horn. He was like,
it's like the fruit, the Captain Crunch, the colorful one, and like that, the Trix cereal.
Isn't it fruit?
Yeah,
that looks like Fruity Pebbles or some shit like that.
Oh. It's a bunch of them mixed together. It's Fruity Pebbles, Trix.
What is it though?
So it's just cereal. It's just cereal dipped in weed.
It's a THC crispy treat.
Yes. Oh, he went to the supermarket, just dumped a whole bunch of fucking Fruity Pebbles.
We were just talking about,
and just mixed it with CBD oil and let it dry. That's what he did. He made fucking cereal spackle, and he's about to get high on cereal spackle.
Well, this was brought to you by Magic Dragon.
Brought to you by Magic Dragon.
El Dragón Mágico.
Starting launch sequence.
That's it for all your magical needs. Everyone, you want to take off? Start with a Magic Dragon.
I tell you what, though, I went to the mall this past last Saturday, and it felt good walking in there without a mask. There's at some stores, because I went to a Foot Locker, you didn't have to. It was up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to wear it or not. Then I went to like a Champs, and you had to wear it. So some stores that you go, the actual mall outside, you don't have, you're not required to wear it. Mm-hmm. But some stores that when you go in, some you are required and some you're not.
Yeah.
And I respect that. That's why I carry the mask in my pocket. If I gotta walk in the store and they say you gotta wear it, I'm not gonna give them beef about it. I'll just put it on. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing, man.
It varies per place. I mean, when I go in the morning, I always go to the same quick check. For the longest time, mask. And then one this Tuesday when I went there, I had the mask in my hand. The workers inside weren't wearing it. None of the customers were wearing it. One lady was wearing it. So I'm like, all right, if y'all not gonna wear it, I'm already vaxxed. All right, I'm good. I mean, granted, there was like 6 people. Huh? Yeah, there were 6 people in the store. I went in there, got my coffee, and I bounced.
We got to get to that point where we start judging, like people, just start judging everybody else, man. If you want to wear a mask, wear it. More power to you. If you don't.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, we're past that.
I mean, we're getting past everything else. Why not that?
Right.
Anything on JLo?
No, she's been fizzling out a little bit. I know.
Halo watch.
She was spotted with her baby daddy, a few days ago in Miami, having brunch or whatever is it they were having. So it was like a sit down, but co-parenting stuff. But it was funny because the picture shows like he's just there, like with like a serious face, and she looks like she's trying to tell him something, and I was just picturing him just telling her, like, I mean, come on, JLo, like, I mean, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to calm the fuck down. You're out here, wilding for bicho. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you, calm down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, get back to the program.
It's like, think about the kids.
Yeah, so I mean, aside from that, no, I know I did see A-Rod came out with like a makeup line, which I thought that was real, like, I was like, probably not, that's probably not it, but he's all about
makeup. Like what kind of makeup?
It's a like a concealer for for blemishes, right?
Oh, so, shit, that right there is a sign.
It was a little sus for me. I even went on and
that's the reason why she broke up with him.
What's he concealing?
Why
makeup?
Because he says that a lot of these actors are people who are on TV, stuff like that. Like it's for men.
Later on, it'll be a bicho. Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah.
All right, A-Rod.
maybe this is how Caitlyn started. So look out for that. But
all right, Dave, this is where you put suspect across the screen.
But
is that really how Caitlyn started? Is that how that
makeup lines for men? I don't know. But listen, no, I highly doubt that's where he's going. A-Rod is very smart, bro. He's real shrewd.
Bro, he's a real estate mogul.
Yeah,
he's a real estate mogul, bro.
And he gets, he just nonstop getting the bag, nonstop, bro. He has a lot of.
I'll tell you this: that makeup line is gonna fail, straight up.
There goes another clue: nonstop getting the bag. He likes bags. Sacks. He likes sacks.
The makeup line is gonna fail because
you're not buying any, Vic. You're not buying any.
No, listen, women will buy. They'll buy if it's named after female, what have you. Like Kylie Jenner when she came out with her shit. Boom. How old is she? She's younger than all of us.
But this is makeup for guys.
Sex wax as his concealer.
For dudes,
makeup for guys.
For domestic men.
It's one tube. It's one tube. It looks like cover up. It's like nude. It looks like lipstick, and
it's not gonna fucking conceal my skin.
He took a picture. He posted a picture of him like in front of the mirror, like going like this.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Putting it on. It looked real sus. That's good to me.
For that, he should have had a cute.
The banner. Insert the banner again.
He should have just held up.
He froze up like right there.
Yeah.
No, because that's the picture of him. He was like.
He should have just been holding a carrot. Pretty much.
Dude, no. But it's not gonna sell. It's not gonna sell. And if it's makeup for men, it's not gonna sell.
Hey, who knows? It'll sell. And third world
unless you're a battered man getting beat by your wife. Or
I don't know if it's his line or somebody else's brand, but I'm sure he got paid a lot, to promote it, to be the
if his name's on it, absolutely.
The spokesperson for this?
To be the spokesperson for it, absolutely.
Yeah, in that case, good for him.
If she would have done it, it would have sold and they would have made a lot of money. I don't see it's just,
the
because they would have attached the free dildo.
That's not his lane, man. That's not his lane.
That's not his thing. But money is though. So you know what? He don't give a rat ass.
Vic, had it been her selling it, it would have came with a free dildo attached to it, so it would have sold.
Pause.
The comments were funny as all hell. They were getting him, bro, big time, bro. Holy shit!
I can imagine.
The comments on there were hilarious.
Yo, what if Sammy Sosa would have sold that shit?
Oh my god,
Mr. Pink.
Doesn't he have a foundation?
How much whiter can he get?
He's pink.
Doesn't he have a foundation now?
He looks like fucking Pepto right now.
He's Toto Pink.
Yeah. So he's
Sosa, yo.
Maybe a Minoris or Majoris. Oh shit, the pizza's here.
Here we go. Transaction. Check out the transaction.
Yeah, look at the transaction. Yo, what do you owe your Uber Eats?
The portal.
This episode of Bros Knows brought to you by Ilio's Pizza.
Yeah, Ilio's, a fucking square pizza.
Domino's with garlic knots.
Domino's. Yo, you should be
fancy.
You should be really slapped, bro. You got Scortinos,
and it's not made by Mexicans either.
You got Scortinos in your town.
So Gumby, you should be proud of that. It's not made by Mexicans.
Well, I don't know.
It was actually made by Indians.
Yeah, you should take. We're gonna take your Jersey card away. Domino's. I'd rather get fucking pizza from 7-Eleven than order from Domino's.
More power to you.
I've had it.
What, 7-Eleven pizza? So have I. In the drunken state in Delaware and also in Washington, D.C.
So in other news, with the cartel, the Mexican cartel, apparently the Mexican task force, the DEA, as they call them, the DEA out there, the government DEA in Mexico, they're arresting a lot of the cartels. So the cartel now has taken revenge on fighting back and is kidnapping and killing for every cartel that they arrest. They made a statement saying they're going to be killing 2 of their own they've been doing it on their days off.
Wow.
Yeah, and they made a statement, and they're doing it while they're dropping off their kids at school. They're doing it while they're in the taquillas. They're doing it while they're going to church. Yeah, bro, it's been real crazy. Yup.
But they're just killing the cops, right? They're not killing the kids and their families, right?
No, just the cops. Yeah, but bro,
Okay.
but don't be surprised because, you know, they are animals. Those guys. They do not
They're
believe in no one.
savage. They're
They're
very
savages, bro. Okay, they don't believe in nobody, bro. So,
No.
it'll start with them. But if it doesn't fit, rest assured they will go after the family, bro. Sadly. So,
I mean, Kenny, how far have you gone in 000? I told you to keep watching. You were like, it's getting kind of boring. I'm like, keep watching.
I did not go back to it yet.
You should go back. Let me say, because the cartels in there, like, dude, in the movie, because basically in this movie on Prime, it's about how they get cocaine from Mexico to get shipped to Italy, and they use an American freighting company to ship the cocaine over there. And there's this one part in there where they're in Mexico, and they would take kids off the street and train them to be soldiers. And basically, like, you live and breathe and die for Mexico for this cause. And they're just ruthless. Like, the way the one dude rose up from being a federale to taking over this cartel is fucking insane, man. Not ridiculous, it's just fucking insane. They're just ruthless people, man. It's like when you see videos, like I've seen videos, like people send me videos, like beheadings and how they just like stab people. And I can't watch these videos. I'm like,
no, me neither.
This is wrong, man.
Some of these videos and it's always on WhatsApp. I only see them only on WhatsApp for some reason. They only go there. I'm only getting them on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
And I can stomach a lot of stuff.
I can't stomach those videos.
I can't stomach that, bro. Because let me tell you something. There's crazy. I can't even talk. I feel funny talking about it on here. The stuff that I've seen them do, bro.
Yeah.
While they're alive. They're alive.
Yeah, well, and they're just gutting them like nothing.
Yep. So
I mean, I can't take those videos either. I definitely could not watch any of that gory stuff, but I've seen pictures of, there's one picture, this was a few years back, where the cartel attacked like a dance hall, and they pretty much killed about 14 people that they targeted, and all their heads were lined up. They beheaded all of them, and they lined them up on the dance floor for the cops to come, the authorities to get there, and that's what they saw when they walked in. So
wow.
These guys are definitely ruthless. But here's my thing, and I was talking prior to the show with Gumby, the government, right? You have a government that has a military, they have an army, they have a marine type military force. Is the corruption that bad that they can't fight? They have elite forces.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
They're afraid of them.
No, bro, they've already proven that the cartel is a lot more powerful
than their own military.
Than any military they have. Their military is whack. It's whack.
It's insane.
It's whack. Their military, bro. They got no power. The cartel
plus the people that infiltrate.
You're not gonna stop that. That's an entity that you're never gonna stop. And
they're
gonna make sure. Because you're messing with their money. You know what I'm saying? You're messing with their bread. Bro,
that's a good point, Kenny. That's a good point. That you talk about the infiltration of the military as well. Probably got informants and snitches and all kinds of people.
But they already said, we know where you're at. We know who you are. You don't think there's going to be people telling them, yo, it's them. This is where they live at. They got their names. And because of it, a lot of them already have retired, picked up, left their houses, bro, and moved out with their family to another state. Even
what's that one movie that was on? Shit, you got me on it. Yeah, Netflix.
Narcos Mexico.
Narcos Mexico. Bro. Holy shit,
bro! That's how it is.
Yeah, they're in it. They're in everything.
That's how it is, bro.
So the only way you could ever solve that is what happened in Colombia, right? You need a gang of brave enough vigilantes like Los Pepes that fought what's his name in Colombia, to combat these guys that are, you need guys that are under, that play as just as dirty as they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to combat
To
this
take
thing.
them out. To take them out.
Exactly. Because Los Pepes, they were rebels. They were kind of closely, they were working with the cops in Colombia and all that, but they were on their own. They were doing things that in
the jungle.
Yeah, local authorities
really ran that jungle, bro.
Yeah,
they were in the jungle, my dude.
Yeah.
They lived there. That's
pretty much guerrilla warfare. You need to get in there and get really dirty with these guys, but that's the only way that you could ever come out of something like that. Or, have somebody like the US come in and blow everybody up. I mean, that's usually what happens, right? We come in, blow everything up, and then leave. You know what I mean? And then it gets even worse. But but the cartels are no joke, man.
No joke. No joke.
Guys don't play.
That's next level shit. I mean, that's fucking scary.
And guys, do you ever wonder, like, these cartels have like a department, a creative department, of how creative they get to get drugs in the country? I mean, these people they have like a whole science department where they're just creating ways of getting drugs into the country, because it's amazing what they come up with, man.
Yeah.
Like, let's see. So planes don't work. What are we gonna do next?
Pfizer vaccines.
Okay, boats. No, wait, boats don't work. Does anybody know how to scuba? Anyone? No.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Dude, they
wait.
They built submarines.
We're gonna put it in someone's church.
That's an old.
Yeah.
That's an old
here's a plane ticket. Put it inside your box, and hopefully the dog doesn't smell you. I mean, the
dog will be smelling something else.
But that's the whole thing.
Pray for a yeast infection that day.
Oh
but see, I mean, but that's the whole thing. So yeah, you go from that, and now it's like, listen, that's not enough. Now we need something bigger. Now we need, so now it's it goes from, from planes to fucking ships to like the docks. You don't have the shit that comes into these piers in Port Newark.
They're not catching everything. They're not catching it. And check this out.
They get paid.
Well, yeah, no, and not only that, they're sending things over when they're sending their stuff in containers. They're sending containers to be purposely caught. So while they're we got the big one over, and everybody's here, and we got the big one over here. The real big one is moving.
They're not seeing that one.
Right? They're not seeing
that one.
Right? Yeah, it's a distraction.
They found a whole container with $14 million worth of shit, but you just let go of $1 billion worth of shit.
Yeah, 50 billion. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's all part of it, though. That's the way they keep it
that's part of the plan. And that's how much product they're producing that they could get. They want you to find this whole trailer full of narcotics, but then you got 50 duffel bags that are getting in that are still worth about
take this container of $1 billion dollars worth of cocaine. You can hold that. Yeah, because I got about 50 other containers of like $2 trillion worth. You go ahead. That's you. That's all
shipping container. For me to hold that.
If I was a car, I would call that in and be like, listen, there's a container BXYU327 that's got the drugs. And then let the other ones go.
Those other 27 containers, that's just fruit. Let them go by.
Exactly. Yeah. That's just crazy, that's got avocados.
They've been doing that for a long time.
And you notice how the cartels, like the Mexican cartels, never go away, right? The mafia they lost their power. They went away.
They didn't. The mafia didn't go away.
Here in the country,
they just got smarter.
I don't think so. They got smarter.
They got smarter with technology now.
Yeah. The mafia is not.
They learned all the mistakes that the other ones did in the 70s, the 60s, in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and they learned from that. Now they're moving different.
Plus, that's not their thing.
The mafia is still here.
Their thing is really the girls, the women, the escorting, the
drugs was never
trafficking, the human trafficking.
I mean, it was known that there was a lot of mob bosses that were against doing the drugs. They didn't want that smoke. They were like, you're bringing heat to the family. We don't want you selling drugs. We don't.
That's where the money was at. Right. Yeah, that's where the money was at.
Yeah, they rather move people.
But who goes to federal prison most times? White collars.
White collar, the high
folk.
money crimes. There's always the high
Yeah.
money crimes. All high money crimes.
Becky went to a federal prison.
Yeah, that's what.
Becky,
That's
Did
why.
she get out? Did she get out? I don't know if she's still in or not, but
I
Becky
don't
went to
know.
a federal.
Shout out Aunt Becky.
And Becky.
If I end up in any prison, that's the one I want to be in. Federal.
Federal, yeah. Bro.
Yeah. It's like a country club.
You're
Get it
gonna
fucked
rough.
up, bro. Don't think that you're gonna be slicing, little thin slices of garlic and having fun.
Yeah, with a razor. With a
Right.
razor.
Kenny,
It ain't like that, bro.
Goodfellas
Kenny,
over
you could
here.
be like Pablo Escobar and build your own.
Yeah, right.
He built his own prison so he could do his time.
All my Bitcoin.
And how the government agreed to that, my guy.
Yeah, the government.
How
Was
the
like, "All right,
government
cool."
agreed to that shit was
Like,
nuts.
cool. Pablo Escobar's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna build a prison. I'm gonna do my time in this
Yeah,
prison."
I'm gonna,
And the government's like,
With my own guards, my own.
You go ahead and
everything.
do that. Don't worry about it. It's all good. He was killing motherfuckers in there like it was nothing too.
I tell you what, if he would have never killed people while he was in there, he would have shut
Yeah.
the fuck up. He
Yeah.
would have been chilling.
Yeah,
"He would have
yeah.
been president."
That's
He
what
would've
got him
been
hot.
president.
That's what
Yeah.
got him hot, bro. That he started killing people inside the jail.
Yeah. Because what better than being in your own jail with your own guards? You're getting your own foods cooked and everything. What better than that?
Yo, I bet you this motherfucker had a king size bed, cable. He had a dresser, drawers,
And
no
they were
shower.
bringing him women.
Yeah,
Wow.
no,
He was in
dude,
there.
he wasn't locked up, bro. He
No.
wasn't locked up.
He was basically
Yeah,
the
but what
warden.
if-
of his own
He'd
prison.
come out to the balcony. There'd be hippos, giraffes walking by. You know what I'm saying?
Why is he
Yo,
look all
is it
lonely in those
Fucking
memes? Though?
Zamunda?
Yeah, dude.
Why he look lonely in those memes though? You see the
Yeah.
memes where he's just
He was a miserable son of
He's
a
just sitting on the bench.
all frumpy.
Oh, frumpy.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because all the money in the world couldn't buy him looks.
No.
Hot take. Kenny hot take.
Look.
Look at the size of this thing.
Oh,
That's a California brown bear, fam.
Look at this.
Look at the cubs. Look at the cubs between the legs.
Yo. Oh! Oh!
Oh, so the
Oh!
dog start. Yeah, but
Get
the dog
back.
started the trouble though.
Yeah, no, well, he's protecting the yard.
Yeah! Where's the
Yo,
Cubs?
Yo, but the dogs should have just minded their own goddamn business.
Dogs don't do
wait,
that.
Wait, what's going on?
Yo, did she push him?
She pushed him off the ledge, bro.
Yo, wait,
Grabs
there's somebody.
grabs the puppy and skates off.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Check it out. Check it out. Look. Boom.
Fall back. Look at the dog.
Look at the
Back
little dog. Yo, why does the picture keep coming out?
Yo!
Yo, dude.
Who's
Dude.
that in the picture?
I have no idea.
How wild is that? Huh? She
Yo,
takes that. She takes
pushed
that
the
line
shit
from.
out of that bear.
She takes that line from Jay-Z when Jay-Z says, "If you ever see me in a fight with a bear, pray for the bear." She takes that line to a whole nother level. A whole nother level.
Yo, did you
Yo,
see that
take
move
that,
she
take
did
that.
though? You
The
saw that
fact-
move? She just
the
slid.
fact that
She
she-
slid in. Look.
Push that bear.
Oh man. Of course it was Chihuahuas that started the whole bunch of troublemakers, bro.
Toma!
Oh,
Yeah!
straight power move.
Yo, dead ass. I'm telling you right now, if I see that, peace, dog.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry to tell you, bro. I'm not going out there. I told my wife before. She was like, "Oh, really? You're a man." I'm like, "Trust me when I tell you, I'm not." That's a
Nope.
brown bear. That's not even a black bear. A brown
Bro.
bear, no joke.
You see the fucking nails on bears? It's
Yeah,
a
but-
miracle he didn't swipe her.
The
Like
bear
swipe her
claw.
hand.
The bear claw will reevaluate your whole soul.
Dude, it's a miracle she didn't walk out of there with just one pinky.
Imagine getting
He
your
could've just
face
been like,
taken off with
"Roma."
one swipe.
Yeah, she's got
Yo.
balls pushing that fucking bear off the wall.
Yo, that move was dope though. I don't know what that move. She just went under. She just went.
Yeah, she went in like a
Yo,
fucking,
yo, that's like some straight what they teach you in linebackers, like you know the line, the
She's like-
offensive line.
she's like this.
Yo.
She's lucky that bear didn't come down off that ledge, though.
Yeah. Yo,
She's
what
really
if,
lucky.
Yo, what if that bear came down like fucking Kung Fu Panda and just fucked her shit up and said, "Come here, bitch."
But if you've
And the
seen the
little
video,
cubs are-
but yo, Gumby, if you've seen the video, ultimately that bear only concerned with the cubs because she turned
Yeah.
around to see where the
Went
cubs
back.
were going.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where she lost her focus, and the girl came in because the
Yeah.
bear was only paying attention to her cubs.
Yeah.
So she's lucky that that's what
Had
happened.
that bear been alone, it'd be
Yes.
a whole different story.
It'll be a whole different story. It'll be a whole different story.
Yeah, that would have been
you
a
know,
totally different video clip.
I still, I give it to her though for that, man. Shit, she ran out there, saved the puppy. I know I'm not doing that.
I'm not saving no annoying ass chihuahuas. They're going to go out there and start shit with a bear. They deserve it. They deserve what they get.
Quien te manda?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, kudos to her, man. That's brave. That's a brave girl. That is a very brave girl to do that, man.
Very brave. She got a lot of cojones.
Want to talk about the stupidity of the fans at these games?
Yeah. That guy got banned, right?
Yeah, the dude that ran on the court. Yeah, bro, he got banned.
And also the guy that threw the thing at Kyrie, that threw the water.
Did he?
The water
Yo,
bottle.
did you see Kyrie wipe his feet on the fucking Celtics logo
Yeah.
after the game? Yo, that was classic.
A lot of beef right there, man, with him in Boston. A lot of beef right there with him in Boston.
Yeah, well, he says that Boston was a racist town. That's why he doesn't like Boston.
I mean, come on. I'll tell you firsthand that it's a racist town.
Oh, you and I both know that shit firsthand, bro. I used to, when we went out there, it was epic, bro. Epic. Yeah, man. Those people were really racist. But that's Boston. It's that damn water.
Boston.
What the fuck?
Which is crazy because it's it's
Boston.
considered a heavily democratic liberal town. You know what I mean? It's you mean a lot of those Irish folks are Democrats and they're considered liberal. I mean, so I don't know where all the racism's coming from.
Where in Boston?
Yeah, it's home of the Kennedys, man.
That don't mean shit.
But Kennedys were big on civil rights. I mean, well, not John, but his brother Bobby Kennedy was huge on civil rights. Ted Kennedy, his uncle, was huge on civil rights. So I just don't get the whole racism of Boston, man. And of all people, Irish people should know the discrimination, right? Irish people got a really bad when they first came.
I was just going to say that they should know the minorities' plight because they got treated like shit.
Yeah, they were considered scum when they first came in. The Irish immigrants.
Absolutely, they were the blacks back when they first came here. Yeah, absolutely. I'm keeping it 100. Did you hear about Kim Kardashian and Maluma?
What?
No.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a little thing now. Yeah.
Let's go, Maluma. Maluma's my dude, yo. I like all his music, man. Big fan of Maluma. Big fan.
That's gonna be about 6 kids right now.
Yeah. He's a little too sexy for me, but I like some of his music.
Yo, her uterus is polluted.
That's crazy. That's a crazy combo, though, bro.
Yeah, he sent her. He sent her a bottle of wine and some other stuff, and she Instagrammed it. So now there's like a little rumor, little romance going on there in the background.
Yeah. If you ask me, Kanye's better looking than Maluma, but that's just.
Well, I mean, doesn't he have that song like the foursomes or something like the Los Cuatros or whatever? Is that the name?
The Cuatro. What is it called? You're right. It's a good song too.
Yeah, but that's what he's talking about, right? Like open relationships. Like, I don't care.
Oh, Mark Anthony. He has one with Mark Anthony. It's real good too.
He got a few songs.
That was a remix.
But I don't know about that, Gun, because Kanye got like that bonbon in your mouth kind of look. He got like the bonbon in the cheeks. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Kim was attracted to. When she saw Kanye.
Maluma.
I'm gonna do half of Kanye right now.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly.
That has to do that.
That's what that fucker looks like.
Well, the reason.
Fuck that.
That had to do with an accident. The accident he had like almost.
It broke his jaw or some shit, right?
Yeah. That was where
Bichotazo que cogió.
But he did the song Through the Wire, right?
Through the Wire, yeah. That was the, you know, that was during that time. So
one of my favorite songs of Kanye when he was normal. So
yeah. Yes,
the first 3 albums were phenomenal.
I mean, yo, Life of Pablo, I still
those first 2 albums were.
You live by that one.
That's a great album, man.
Big stands by that album.
Listen, I stand by Life of Pablo. Go ahead, call the cops.
Oh man.
Life of Pablo.
What else we got, man?
The DJ Khaled album was pretty hot.
Let me tell you something.
Did we talk about that in the last episode?
I was gonna say, you guys changed your mind because we were kind of saying it was kind of iffy.
Out of the whole album, when I ran through it, 3 are solid.
Yeah.
For me, 3 are solid.
It's a decent.
My favorite is that one. My favorite is the one with DMX and Nas and Jay-Z. That's my favorite one.
DMX.
The one I posted on the chat. That shit. What's the name of that fucking song?
Don't worry.
Jay-Z and Nas. I think it was Jay-Z and Nas.
No, and DMX is on it too. DMX.
But
that's from the DMX album. That's like my favorite song right now.
But even that song, I don't know, man. I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just my personal opinion. That the Nas and Jay-Z. But I wasn't feeling it.
I was feeling more of that thing you put on my radar, Vic, the J Period album, the little EP. It's not even an album. The EP.
Yeah, that J Period was tight.
Yo, I had to go on Twitter and give him props, bro. I went on Twitter and be like, yo, bro, this right here, man. I mean, it was short because it's part of like, I think he said it was going to be like a 4-part.
Right, the story to tell. Yeah.
Bro, with Black Thought and yo, Manuel Lin Miranda, the Hamilton dude. Spitting,
don't sleep on him.
Don't sleep on
Lin Manuel.
He's a lyricist, man. He's a lyricist.
That song Gran Combo, bro. That song is fire, bro. I was like, yo, this is incredible.
This is summer song, man.
Yeah. Bath Salts. Yeah, that's on DMX's album. Yeah, I agree with you, Kenny. That joint is tough.
That joint is tough.
Yeah,
that's a tough one right there, bro.
Yeah, but yo, I didn't know that Manuel Lin could rap like that, bro. That dude is nice.
He wrote the whole shit for fucking.
he rapped the movie.
Yeah, between him.
I get it.
Besides In the Heights that he wrote, that Hamilton, which my daughter knows front to back. I mean, between him and Questlove with the Roots, I mean, they wrote that shit. That the kid's a lyricist, man. He's
definitely
he's real tight.
And him and Joel, I was like, yo, I want a whole album with these 2 cats together, bro. Him and
Joel. That's
amazing, bro. Right there, amazing. But Black Thought on that, J Period, that little EP was phenomenal, man. And I didn't even know about it. You put it on. You was like, "Yo, check this out."
Yeah, like, oh, shit. I caught on it because I was watching Fallon, and Fallon had Dave Chappelle on, and Dave Chappelle was talking about the J Period in the album, and then that day that the Chappelle was on, they had J Period, Black Thought. Doing the song, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to check this out on Spotify, and I ran through that album. I mean, it's short, but that's a good album.
There's more.
When I heard Gran Combo, I'm like, holy shit!
Oh my god, that is awesome!
I'm song, like, that's a summer banger right there.
And shout out to two of my favorite white boys that are very ingrained, entrenched in hip hop: Jimmy Fallon and my boy Ari Melber, who always has, I don't know if you see him on the news, he's on MSNBC, but he always has the, Fallback Friday, and he always got all the, all the old school MCs like KRS, Fat Joe, Fabulous. He had Ghostface. He interviewed all the Wu-Tang one time.
Wow.
And yo, it's funny because I don't know, I know you guys don't really watch news and stuff, but I mean, like political stuff, but it's funny, like he'll be talking to old white people, political, and he'll throw out lyrics to as metaphors, and it's hilarious how white people just be like, what? You know what I mean? Like he'll recite like lyrics to get his point across, and white people just be mad uncomfortable, bro. It is hilarious. But
do I get a pass?
Cats, man. Yeah, right.
Do I get a pass for watching
what did that guy just say? Yeah. What did he just say?
Did I get a pass for watching the Tiny Desk series on NPR? I mean,
very dope, man. Tiny Desk is dope, bro. Yo,
I love Tiny Desk.
Two of my favorite is the Black Thought when he performed on there. Wu-Tang performed on there. And
I saw the Wu-Tang.
Before what's his name passed away, Mac Miller.
That was a good Tiny Desk.
Amazing performance. That's what made me a fan of his. And so Tiny
Anderson .Paak. Anderson .Paak did Tiny Desk.
Anderson .Paak was phenomenal. So
shout
out to Tiny Desk, man. NPR Tiny Desk is dope. Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yep. And on that note.
You want to watch this guy?
That was the hip hop segment.
That's right. You want to watch this guy fucking skydive?
Who?
Let's watch the skydiver. We talk about the skydiver that jumped out of the plane with no parachute to land in a net. This is true story. This happened.
Wow. And while we load the video, we'll take a paja break and be right back with you guys.
We got to do commercials. We got to do like fake commercials and shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool. ¿Estás cansado? ¿No tienes hambre? Bébete esto.
You guys don't follow the Instagram beef with Fat Joe, Cuban Link, and Tony Sunshine. That shit has been going on.
They're still beefing those fucking guys?
Yeah, they go.
Fat Joe
nobody cares.
and Tony Sunshine.
Well, Fat Joe doesn't really address it. He just says that he's a bum. He doesn't like. He went on Drink Champs.
Because Fat Joe is now Joe, bro.
Yeah, well, the story is that Fat Joe never allowed none of the Terror Squad, any of them, to make it to the top because he didn't want nobody to surpass him. Right?
Wow.
I believe it.
Held them down. This is allegedly, from the other side of the camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Tony Sunshine and Fat Joe, they're in cahoots together. Like, they run for the same team. But Cuban Links, never came out with nothing. Allegedly was blackballed by Fat Joe for a lot of years. Never came out, didn't allow him to release the album, 24 Karat.
He stepped off to Florida, didn't he?
No, he's out here, I think, because I followed
Fat Joe?
No, Cuban Link.
Oh, I thought Fat Joe lives in Miami.
He goes back and forth. Yeah, he goes, but he has residencies back and forth. But Cuba's here. Cuban Link is out here. And he comes out every morning on Instagram and he'll say a few words. But him and Tony Sunshine had a few words. But it's been back and forth through Instagram. So but Cuban Links, he says it, bro, like how it was, and how he got, how Fat Joe, he even said, he got a check from Fat Joe, side because he got cut in his face. Okay, remember that? They buck 50 him, right, in a club or something. Mm-hmm. And he says, I got a check for that, but he won't tell you that because they settle out of court for that shit for something.
Wow.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly, that's what he was saying. And he goes on ranting and stuff like that.
But what's funny, that Cuban doesn't talk about how much he ghost wrote for Fat. Pun and him they were ghostwriting for him a lot back in the day for Fat Joe.
Cuban Links was nice, bro.
He was a lyricist. No, Cuban Links was a lyricist.
Yes, my dude, really nice. I don't know why he doesn't do nothing now, but he doesn't really come up.
Back to that Fat Joe thing. I don't know who it was, but I saw a video of a dude kind of bashing him for not taking care of Big Pun's wife and stuff after he passed away, and kind of fading back from that family.
But on Drink Champs, which the last one he was on with Nori, which is not too long ago, bro, not even a month ago, he comes on and says, bro, he says, I gave them what they were looking for. I gave them everything. He says, I gave them everything that was owed to them that had anything to do with Big Pun. And if you go out and say that, you're not going to say that if it's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's supposed to be a movie or it's in the works or something like that. It's in talks. The Big Pun, Big Pun movie, dude.
Movie or documentary?
It's a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, movie. Mm-hmm.
But who gets that? But then who gets money? Who gets the royalties to that? His family.
It's got to be the family because
right. I'm hoping they got some kind of
who has Big Pun's catalog. Like who? You
Right?
know what I'm
Who
saying?
owns
Who
the
got the
royalties
rights to
of
that?
that?
Like who got the royalties? For it?
Supposedly the way he's making it seem like they have it all. He gave everything to them.
So
And-
then,
But here's
so
but here's the
then
thing. But
he
with
gave them the
catalog,
masters, and he gave them.
Everything.
I don't think, but to be honest with you, yeah, there was Terror Squad, but there was a major label above them that was handling all the business aspect of it. So I don't think even Joe had the masters to Pun's music. It was the label that was. Who was it?
Who was their parent? Who's their parent
Yeah,
label?
it was the parent company that has the masters. I mean, I don't think people were blaming Fat Joe for trying.
It's not Def Jam or anything, right?
No, I think it was like it's another.
Capital?
I think it was Capital or Warner
Capital?
Brothers or somebody. It wasn't Joe that had the actual his hands on the masters.
It was the label.
Yeah, it was the label. So I mean, I don't know, man. That's something that we'll never probably ever know the truth to. But a lot of people in Pun's camp still say that Joe did him dirty somehow, and that's what a lot of people are believing, no matter what Joe says.
So they recently put finally a street name after him.
After
Big Pun.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a
Which
Big
one?
Pun, Big Pun Square or something like that, like a corner.
Oh, I figured they'd probably make it a circle.
So I'm not even sure exactly, where it's at or anything like that, but it's in the Bronx somewhere,
So Big Pun Square.
Yeah, I mean, it's come on, Ken.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying the name. Is that
Come on.
It's not a matter of too soon.
No, it's not.
I was just saying,
There's a
that's
statute
good
of
name for it,
limitation.
Big Pun Square.
Flowers for the Dead was fucking that was a dope ass track. Flowers for the Dead when he passed away. It's one of my favorite tracks too. I don't know if you ever.
No, it is, man. How long is it? It's been over 20 years, right? Like,
yeah, it's been over 20.
I forget
So
how long.
according to this,
years.
he's on Loud Records and Terror Squad Entertainment. So anything he did on Terror Squad Entertainment, that's Fat Joe. And I guess anything he did on Loud Records, I mean.
Well, that wasn't it with Loud Records? There was a big controversy because Wu-Tang was on Loud as well, and Mobb Deep was on Loud, and there was some kind of there was a legal battle with Loud.
Yeah, so Loud Records is founded by Steve Rifkin.
Yeah.
And Rich Isaacson. And they have
two rich white guys.
But
shout out to the Beat Nuts, man. Psycho Les and Juju, man. I was listening to that album the other day. Classic stuff, man.
Did you find the guy, not parachuting, but falling to the net without a parachute?
Yep.
What in the world?
There's the net. Now that's the net, bro.
Wait a minute.
Wow, he almost went through the net.
It was two nets.
It was two nets, but I mean, still, you're dropping.
I thought he jumped off an airplane. I could do that.
No,
he did. That was just a practice run.
Oh, there you go.
Look at him, bro, like with no worries in the world.
What the fuck?
Wow.
What's on his back then?
I think that's just a shoot, just in case.
Just in case of what? He misses the net?
That is a bag to hold all the shit he's gonna fucking take once he finds out he's gonna hit the ground.
There's a tube coming out of his ass directly into that bag.
So you think if you fart in that speed, would you smell it?
Nah.
So that's the you worried about.
Man, what would be going through your mind while this is happening?
Look at this guy.
Who's that? Tom Cruise?
Those are shades of a crazy person.
or a sniper.
Yeah. Those are shades of somebody who kills cats.
I was gonna say he's either gonna jump out of a plane or go cause a mass shooting.
He's got a lot of triangle tattoos on his arms.
Look how high, look how high he's up there. Look. So everybody else has got parachutes, and this guy's gonna go down with no parachute.
Wow, look at that.
Look at the net. You can see the net right down there, right?
Yeah, really?
Where?
Right there, the square. Right on the
I
bottom.
see shit.
Dude, that's a big fucking net.
Where is it, my dude?
Right there. I know you just.
This is training.
To the left, to the right, on top.
This is training.
I don't
So-
see.
Yeah,
To the
they're,
right.
they're doing this shit.
Where the hell's the net?
Fucking- they're fucking. They're Miss
It's
Mary Mac.
Matt.
They're taking bets. Hey, you think this
Wait,
guy's gonna
wait.
make it? I got 5. You got 10.
Fast forward.
I got
Fast forward to the actual jump, Vic. See what happens. Is this the actual jump? I don't think this is the actual jump. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is it right here. So these guys are all the camera guys.
Well, he's not by himself then, right? He's got cameras and all that
Yeah,
shit.
he's got camera guys all around him, but they have parachutes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, in case he goes.
heaven, his helmet says "Heaven Sent." See,
That's one
you see
AV
now-
gig I would not want to be on.
Now he doesn't even have the backpack. You see, he doesn't have anything.
Damn,
that?
right there.
There's the net. Oh my god.
It looks like he's flying out of control. There it is.
Dude, what are you gonna do if you make it?
I'm going to Disney
Yeah.
World.
What is this?
I'm going to
Disney World.
I'm going to
You
Six
saw that?
Flags.
So he
I'm
passed
gonna
off,
get me a hooker.
so he passed off the mask in the tank. Yo, imagine if there was weed in there. He's like, yo, you want a hit of this?
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. There it
Look
is.
how small it looks, dude.
Wow, he's got to have some precision to land on that.
Yo.
Yeah, my dude.
Look.
Wow, that's coming down quick.
Whoa,
quick.
you're crazy. He's
Dude,
crazy.
you know what I'd be thinking halfway down? Like, damn, did I shut
Why?
off the
Why did
stove?
I fucking do this?
We're like, did I shut off the stove? Oh fuck! I forgot to pay the cable.
I think I left the iron on.
It's like fuck. I
Look at
gonna
that
come out.
shit.
Here it is.
Oh,
Wow.
The net's probably like a mile long.
oh,
Wow, dude. You imagine that would have broke?
Yeah, but oh my
No,
god. but
he almost landed like center too.
Amazing.
Wouldn't you think you break something hitting that net though? Like even at that speed?
Nah, that's nylon, dude. That shit ain't breaking like that.
No, but I mean him getting hurt, hitting it that fast.
Phew, man.
Look at him, he's happy. He's like, I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm alive. Yeah. Get me. Where's the cocaine and the hookers?
Give me the baby wipes.
Quick, give me the map.
Did he get paid for this?
I don't know, but
He
he
got a-
broke a world record.
He got a certificate.
Wow, he broke a world record. Huh?
Yeah.
So there was a previous record for this type of thing.
Yeah.
He got a plaque.
Yo, you know what he went after this? McDonald's.
Wow. So shout out to that guy. That took some balls.
That's fucking straight.
That bro knows how to land on a target.
I don't know about that. He's fucking,
When we going, guys? Who's gonna do it? Vic.
what skydive?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that real quick. You want to go?
No.
Why not?
I'll stay. Gumby, would
Yo,
you skydive?
I'm not
They
doing
get-
that. I'm not doing that.
No,
Come on,
Kenny.
They
Kenny,
got
you wouldn't
Yeti
jump
packs.
out with a parachute?
I would rather do what is it, hang gliding before I do parasailing or skydiving.
Skydiving?
Yeah,
No,
I would
good.
rather do hang gliding.
I don't want to do that either. I like staying on the
Wow.
ground.
You fucking chaunches.
Well, you're already high up there, so you know you got the best of both worlds going
I
there.
mean,
We got to use contraptions to do that. You know?
but it's stilts, platform shoes.
Yeah, we need stilts, pogo sticks.
How's the weather up there?
You guys
Zip
are
lines.
fucking lame.
So
Three
Vic, you was,
ch-
Vic,
I'd be
Three
down though.
chodes.
Vic,
I'd
do
be
it for
down
the
to go
show.
skydiving.
Huh?
Go
I
sky-
would
I'd be
do
down.
it.
For the show.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it.
I would do it.
We'll load you up with cameras all over.
Everything.
Listen, dude, I could be strapped to Jesus. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm telling you, I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not gonna.
Jesus
do
would be like,
What-
Jesus
what
would be
if
like,
it. I got
Jesus
you,
be like,
dude,
son, you can fly. he lets you go.
What if you took two rippers?
Son, you're coming home.
Ah,
Do what?
what if you took two rippers, two Hollywoods?
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. No one's doing that.
two nice fat Hollywoods.
No.
All right, let's go.
Ready.
Let's do this. It's like coming out like Ultimate War.
Wait,
your parachute.
Start the
I don't
plane.
need a parachute.
Start the plane.
And then there's fucking YouTube videos of
Matter
you
of fact, get me on that space shuttle.
jumping off the hood of your car. Thinking you're jumping out of a plane. Come on, two fat Hollywoods. Two fat Hollywoods. You won't do it?
Nah, bro.
Too fat Hollywood.
How about two fat Hollywoods and 10 grand?
Nah,
Yikes.
no.
Yo, no, I'm not talking fish scale. I'm talking premium.
No. Maybe
From
10
Peru.
grand, that's it. I think I do it for 10 grand.
You do for 10 grand?
I do it for 10 grand.
All right, we're in. All we need is sponsors.
We need sponsors.
Sponsors, we need that.
Magic Dragon.
Sponsors.
Magic Dragon.
Yo,
We
Magic
need
Dragon,
to come through.
New Jersey official, and anybody else.
We need to raise 10 grand right now.
We need 10 grand. If me and Gumby are going
Kenny.
out of a plane.
Kenny, set up a bros no pay cash app. Let's go.
No, I will do it if we're sandwiched. The
If we're
instructor in the
sandwiched?
middle, you're in the bottom, me on top of the
yeah.
instructor. If we're sandwiched like that,
Oh.
that way we can do it.
Bet.
Okay.
Bet.
All right.
But
So
if you
start-
feel something warm, I
Yeah.
apologize.
start a GoFundMe.
Yes, GoFundMe.
Who's
Go
your-
fund.
who's-
It'll be called the Bros Know GoFundMe Jump.
Yes.
Go fund the jump.
Go fund the jump.
Go fund me jump.
Go fund
Go
the
fund
jump.
the jump.
We'll
The
do it.
GoFundMe Jump Fund. There you go.
Go jump fund.
I'll
The
be,
Now,
I'll
what-
be,
Jump Fund.
I
I'll
want
be
to land.
broadcasting from the ground.
I want to land at the armory.
And we'll have Dave.
I want to land.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Gumpy just lands in the middle of the tiki bar?
That's it.
That's it, bro. Ready to drink.
That's it.
Right on the stool.
Right on the
Down the
stool.
store.
The parachute just comes down.
have
But
my
like-
have my clams casino ready with
That's
some
right.
Good.
I would like shrimp cocktail and some paella and sangria.
That'd be
I'll
cool.
be dope if he puts his order in from the jump, like in the middle of the stick. He's in the sky and he's putting his order in.
Yeah. I like to place an order. Yeah, okay. I'll be there in 34 seconds.
I'm coming in hot.
I'm coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
Look for me coming from above, southeast.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be awesome.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on episode 9. We had a good one tonight. Looking forward to you guys liking, commenting, subscribing. If you haven't already, pass on the word. We appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on episode 10, where we'll all finally be together. That's going to be crazy.
In person, no masks.
No máscaras. No more máscaras.
I'm gonna dress up as the mask.
Peace, everybody.
Peace.